Hello, my name is Sanjay Vadva and I am a leadership trainer. Over the last 16 years, I've trained more than 50,000 people in 9 different countries on various soft skills, behavioral aspects, and leadership. I'm one of the few John Maxwell leadership trainers in India. So, we're shooting this series on communicating effectively. Communication is one of the most vital skills required for you to succeed in a job, in a business, in a profession, or any other sphere of life. If you understand how to communicate, you will be able to get things done and get your way around people. So, we are going to attempt to answer the most frequently asked questions on communication in this series. Welcome to this series. One of the questions that I keep getting asked most often is, how do I speak confidently? Now, the answer to this question is in 3 parts. First, what is confidence? Now, most people have an imaginary illusion about confidence. They imagine that they need to be a certain way, they need to be able to do certain things for them to be confident. Well, nobody is eternally confident. What do I mean by that? Well, you see me speaking on this video, you may think that, oh wow, this person's speaking very confidently. But am I able to speak confidently in front of 5,000 people? Maybe not. Am I able to speak confidently or act confidently in a movie? Who knows? So, confidence is a very relative term. It is about you being able to do what you intended to do in a certain situation. Now, for most people, confidence in communication is when they can speak to a group of people or when they can speak in a meeting. I can understand that, okay? But when people are unable to do that, they start branding themselves as, I am not confident. That's not true. There's a big difference between saying, I am not confident and I am not confident in doing so and so. When you say the first sentence, which is I am not confident, it's a statement about you. You brand yourself and then you behave accordingly. You're constantly telling yourself this negative message and your brain keeps acting up on this negative message. That's when you say I am not confident. But when you say I am not confident while speaking to a group of people, now you're talking about an event, and this skill can be learned. So the first part of being confident is start to notice what are the things you're confident in and which are the situations you're not confident in. Now, the second part of being confident is once you have identified what are the situations where you're not confident in, start to practice being confident in those situations. Now, what do I mean by that? It's very simple. Being confident is a skill that can be learned just like you can learn swimming or you can learn how to play a musical instrument. But you don't learn swimming or for that matter learn bicycling by reading a manual about it or watching a video. What you need to do is you need to get in the water and start practicing some moves that correlate with swimming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some moves right now, and what I request is that you start practicing those moves. All right. So here's move number 1. Imagine a situation where you need to be confident. This could be a meeting with your boss, meeting with a customer, a team meeting, or any situation where in the past you've experienced that you've not been confident. Now imagine that situation and write down 2 or 3 parameters of success, which means what will you see yourself doing that you will say, wow, I was confident? Would you be telling what you have in your mind? Would you be getting the other person in the meeting to compliment you? Would you be getting other people to take notes as you're speaking? Whatever it is, okay? What do you see happening in that situation that you will say, I was confident? What's the proof of your being confident? Once you have an end in mind, we can start working towards that end. Unless you don't know what confident really looks like, what confident really means to you, you'll not be able to achieve confidence. So this is the second part of the answer on how to be confident. The first part was, first list down places where you are confident and situations where you're not confident. Second, in situations where you're not confident, take one of those situations and write down what are the parameters for success in that situation. What do you really mean confident in that situation? What will happen? What will you see happening that you'll say, wow, this means I was confident? So do that now, and I'll give you the third part of the answer once you've done that. Pause the video, write that down, and we'll continue with that. All right, thank you for doing that work. Now that you know the situation where you're not confident or you haven't been confident in the past, now that you've written down what are 2 or 3 parameters for you being confident in that situation, let's get to work. The only way you can be confident in any of those situations is by practicing. Take small baby steps. So let me give you an example. If in a team meeting in the past, I have not been confident, I have not been sharing my views, if that's the situation, and the parameter for success that I've written down is, if I can share my view in the meeting and get at least one person to agree with my view, I have been confident. And that's my parameter for success. Let's get to work. Now, from me not speaking to me accomplishing one person agreeing with my thought that I've shared, what are the various steps that I can take? First, in the next meeting, can I just raise my hand? It's a small step, but can I raise my hand? And if I'm called upon, then can I say one sentence, one thought, one something, even if I have to say I agree to what's been discussed. Can I do that? It's a simple baby step. What would the next baby step be? In the second meeting, can I raise my hand and instead of saying, yes, I agree with what's been discussed, can I add one more small point? Yes, I agree with what's been discussed and we should do this. Can I do that? Think about it. That's a small baby step forward. Take a few baby steps, and in next 5 to 6 meetings, you may reach a place where you share a thought and someone says, that's a good point, I agree with you. Now you achieve that level of confidence. Does that mean that in any meeting you will be able to be confident? Not really. In a bigger meeting with higher stakeholders, you may have to start with writing down the parameter of success for that meeting and then take baby steps from where you are to where you go. Confidence is nothing but practicing small steps every day till you master those. It's just like swimming or bicycling. You keep falling, you get up on the bicycle, start riding again till on one day you get balance. When you get balance, now you're able to ride the bicycle. Does that mean that you're able to ride the bicycle everywhere? Maybe not. Maybe you'll have to practice riding a bicycle on a high mountain terrain. That may require some additional practice. Then once you've mastered that, does that mean that you're able to ride bicycle everywhere? No, maybe on a dirt terrain, maybe on a obstacle course, you may have to practice that. But if you keep practicing, going to the next level, very soon you will notice that you accomplish more and more. And the more you accomplish, the more in your head you create an image of a confident person. The more you create an image of a confident person, easier it becomes for you to be confident in situations. I know this is a long-winded answer to how to be confident, but I hope this is of value to you, and take action, write these situations down, write the parameters of success, and start taking baby steps today. Very soon, you'll be a confident person. I'll be happy to see you as confident person. Signing off, Sanjay Wadhwa. So if you like this video and you would like to hear more on communication and improve your communication skills, go to our website. The link is below. It is www.producingresultsx.com/communication. Go to this website. I repeat, www.producingresultsx.com/communication, and we'll give you many more videos on communication. You can put your name and email ID there, and we'll send you regular videos in your email box, so you don't even have to come to the website again and again. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you would like to leave a comment, some feedback on this video, please feel free to do that in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video.